welcome to Marathon Recon, a mile-by-mile preview of the LA Marathon. I'm Martise Moore, your Run Faster coach, and today we're running Mile 18. And I have the pleasure of running with Natasha today. She's also fundraising for the charity Strength United. We're going to find out more about that. So let's get started. Okay, so Mile 18 actually starts going downhill right away, so that's pretty cool. We're just now passing the Century City Mall. We're heading out of Century City and into like the Westwood area, so it's pretty nice around here. Also, we're going to be passing the cheer alley, where they're going to have over 500 cheerleaders cheering for the runners for extra motivation, so that's going to be really cool. So hearts for that. Keep tapping your screen to give us hearts. And Natasha is running the charity relay this year, so she's going to be running half of the race with a partner. So tell us what made you decide to run the relay for Strength United.
Well, one of my running buddies from Foothill Runners told me about the charity and how it was a good opportunity to participate. This will be my first official race in quite a long time. Okay. Since high school. So I thought it would be good to do, you know, the marathon and also raise money for a charity. And Strength United, you know, has such a good cause to help women and children who've been abused. I thought, you know, it was good. Good motivation.
How did you hear about this charity? What made you get involved?
You know, I didn't know much about it. I actually went into it blindly.
Okay.
I didn't know anything. But it turned out to just be a cause that was close to my heart. Being from a relationship that was domestic violence, it was just, you know, appropriate to give to this cause.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm sure they're really happy that you're out there raising funds for them. Tell us about some of the benefits that the charity gives to the people that are part of it, that benefit from it.
Well, one cool thing is that they have a house or a building that is all inclusive of services when you are in a domestic violence situation. So there's police, social workers, counselors, doctors. Whenever you know you call, you can go to this one building, you know, and there's people to help the kids when they've been abused, you know, a playroom, and just a really safe environment for the families to go when they're experiencing some type of danger in their home.
Yeah, that's really important to first get them out of the danger. That's like key, right? So for the healing to begin. So that's awesome that you're being a part of this. I really wasn't aware of this organization. Sounds like they do a lot of good. Do you know how many people they affect?
Oh, I don't know the numbers.
Sure, it's probably thousands. So.
Yes, definitely thousands.
Okay, wonderful. So you're running this relay. So you're running half of the race.
Yes. And
so are you doing the first half or the second half?
I'm going to do the second half.
Okay. And who's your partner?
Marcus King, another Strength United team member.
Cool. Are you guys going to have like a really awesome handoff?
I hope so. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He does Spartan races. So I think he's going to run the first half in real strong.
Well, who do you train with? Do you train with him or someone else?
No,
or another group?
Yeah, I train with Foothill Runners, and they're located out of the San Fernando Valley. And without them, I mean, I came in 8 months ago, not a runner,
right?
Very overweight and out of shape. So to have a group of, they're very seasoned. Some of them have done up to 8 marathons, so that kind of kept me going, that I can do it.
So what is your goal for this race?
Just to keep my speed, you know. I ran the marathon in high school, 20 years ago almost, and I started to walk. It was raining, and I ended up walking majority of it, and I was so disappointed at my time, and I never want to do that again. So I just want to keep a good pace.
Good. Well, it sounds like you've been putting in the hard work, so I think you'll be able to do really well and be strong throughout most of the race. We just came from going uphill, so it wasn't too long, but it is after you go downhill, you go right back uphill, and now we're going downhill a little bit again. So nice rolling hills here in the middle of the race. So what's one of the challenges that you had in your training that you actually overcome?
Okay. You know, I'm making improvements every week. I think the hardest is when I increase the miles.
Okay.
My legs are tending to give out.
Okay.
And so just learning how to fuel, you know.
That's so important.
Yes. And I didn't know anything about that. Back when I ran the marathon, there was no fuel, you know? I mean, there was power bars and different things, but yeah. As you get older, the body really needs more.
So what is your strategy? Do you have like certain amount of miles or hours or minutes for your food?
Every 3 miles.
Okay. Awesome. You're going to have like gels or something?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And what about water? It might be hot on the day of the marathon. So what is your hydration strategy?
I'm gonna try to get really hydrated all week.
Okay, good.
But take little sips because I tend to cramp a lot. So I don't want to take in too much liquids, you know, at once. So just sip throughout.
Okay. Yeah, but the
Gatorade.
Right. Yeah, the hydration is important to actually prevent cramping too, because dehydration creates cramping in the legs. You don't want that.
Okay.
So
I'm learning.
Yeah. So definitely make sure you hydrate it. If taking little sips is what you need to do, then yeah, take them frequently.
Okay.
Make sure you stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Well, Natasha's pretty fast, guys, because we're already here. So that was awesome. And I want to thank her for joining me today on Mile 18 and all that she's doing for the worthwhile cause of Strength United, helping people to stay safe and, you know, be able to live without fear. That's so important. I mean, if you're constantly in fear, it's hard to get anything accomplished. So I want to thank you for that and everything that you guys do to help other people out. And we're going to see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. for Mile 19. So if you have any running or racing questions until then, please tweet me at GreenRunnerLA or email me at greenrunnerla.com. And until then, keep running, everybody.